Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dying times here. Here's Johnny.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Game Night with John. I'm your host, John, sometimes known as Daswolfen. And with me, as always, is Martine.
Hey, good evening.
And we've got Knock as color commentary.
Hello.
And sorry we weren't here last week. I kind of had something going on.
Yeah, John doesn't have his priorities straight, so,
Yeah, well, I kind of got married.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Details.
A little married?
I got a lot married.
kind of got married.
Let me turn that off so you guys can see.
Wait. Boom. That is some fancy ring, my friend.
Yep, it is tungsten band with dinosaur fossil, meteorite, and opal.
Nice. It only likes to be bathed in the blood of your enemies.
Yeah. I got to do that occasionally, or it'll get upset.
Well, I got some big news, too. I discovered that today that McDonald's now has the new McCrispy strips, and I went ahead and ordered them, and they got here within 15 minutes. It was freaking crazy.
Nice.
They were actually not bad. They're not as good as the McSelects that they had a few years back, but not bad. Not bad.
Look who we have here.
Look at that. Come on. Nice.
We can see.
Look at this. Was that Taco Bell?
Yeah.
I tried theirs.
They're
Not as good. Not as good. Try the McCrispy strips. They just came out of McDonald's.
Yeah, I'll give them a shot.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
But so Tim isn't here. He asked how the wedding was. I was going to explain and tell him about it, but he seems to have stepped away.
Yeah, he's got to show up to get a special video.
Yeah, but I do have pictures.
You got pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
There you go.
And there's Keith from Pop Culture Minefield.
Wait. Tim, if you're lurking, please hurry up and go to your screen. You're missing the whole thing.
Yes.
Go.
And let's see. That's the also the photographer. You can see my sister. This lady right here is my sister. And that's a friend of Keith and mine, who's the DJ. He's also handling the sound and stuff for the wedding. Scott, you've met Scott.
Yeah, a little.
And that's Keith and my nephew, who was the best man.
Damn, Keith is a big guy. Let me tell you something.
And Cole isn't small.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the shortest guy there.
Yeah, that's not easy.
And that's Aaron with the multicolored hair. That's Allie's daughter. And that's one of her best friends, Arizona, is one of the bridesmaids. And that is the granddaughter. That's Autumn. She's the flower girl. And my sister's barely holding it together, pinning the boutonniere on me because my mom's not here to do it. So, and here she comes. I hadn't seen her. She comes out to a version of "You Are My Sunshine" because that's kind of like our thing. In fact, my ring it's engraved, says "Forever Your Sunshine."
Oh,
So, because she's my sunshine. So, there's the thing started, and I'm just going through this quickly. We're doing vows. We wrote our own vows. Hey, Anima, happy birthday.
oh,
And here's her with mine, and then we're doing the hands, and we do the rings here in a second. Oh, that's the thing. My grandson had a box that says ring security. You'll see the pictures later.
oh.
It says ring security, and he was supposed to have sunglasses on, but he wouldn't wear them.
Oh man, that's
These are all courtesy of Joe. All right, those are all Joe's pictures. Now, these are the professional ones that have been seen. We'll start out with this one. This is from the reception. This is just after the best man toast, which was amazing. That we had pictures of those we had lost that weren't with us. These are, it's my grandparents on the ends and my parents in the middle, my mom and dad. I have no idea. I guess that's the perfume she was wearing. There's like shots of her getting ready for hugging her mom, showing off her tattoos. She's got the duck with the knife in its bill, and her other one's a ghost coming up out of a tombstone. Says, "Well, shit." And they're coming up the stairs because the elevator it had almost trapped Autumn and Arizona in it earlier in the day. So they're coming up the stairs. And this is what we did. Instead of having a guest book, we had Jenga pieces, and people put messages and their names on it. So now when we play Jenga, we'll always have those memories.
nice.
Here's the vows again. And yeah, I couldn't hold it together. I tried.
It's not easy, and I mean, it's also beautiful.
Yeah, and that's her son Max holding Archer with the rig security box. He didn't want to give it up. He took it seriously. And that's my. I'm using that as my Facebook profile picture. You can see Joe right back here.
Yeah.
That's my sis. That's my sister. That's my niece. That's my brother-in-law. All right here in the front here. Those are her parents. That's her brother and sister-in-law. got a couple more brothers over here. That's my friend John, who we play D&D with. And of course, as soon as he got done, he had to run over and give me a hug. And that's his wife looking towards the camera. I have no idea who that is. Behind him's a guy I work with, Jeff Green. Got a picture of her putting on her comfortable shoes after the wedding. We got like family shots. We absolutely love that one.
Oh, that's a
Us
nice
holding the grandkids.
Look at Kid.
Yeah. Keith's got swag, that's for sure. There's the ring security box. And that's her dad. That's my sister and my niece, and that's my immediate family. That's on the right. That's my brother and sister-in-law, Harry and Julie. Those are the boys, Max's friends.
No, I like the previous one.
That one.
It's an excellent picture.
Oh, yeah. Get a better shot of the ring and her engagement ring and her wedding ring. This is us going into the reception hall. That's her nephew with his dad. That's her aunt back there. There's John, the guy we play D&D with. We actually danced. We weren't going to, but we ended up doing it once. That's Keith and I's friend Tina. There's John again. Somebody playing on a phone. I don't know.
Looks like a kid.
That's
Oh, I like
that's
that.
Autumn and the one of her nephews. I don't remember their names, but we're all doing people coming up, shaking hands. This is the signing of the wedding stuff with the witnesses and stuff. It's me talking with Scott and Keith. And Hunter, there we go. Yeah, okay. I'll get him eventually.
That's Joe.
Yeah, Joe.
Oh, and Foxy.
Joe and Rhonda is back there too. This is towards the end of the night. They're getting ready to head back to the hotel. That should be it. Yep, that's it.
Dude, that's awesome.
So yeah, but so the wedding was fantastic. I married my best friend. That's how you're supposed to do it. So, but we're here to actually do something. I guess it only took about 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah. And now I'm gonna put on the messages, mostly
Okay.
from Tim, because I didn't want to interrupt the pictures. He says you should have played Freebird.
Hey, I tried to get some songs in there, but we left when we were going out. It was to Queen's "You're My Best Friend." You know, I tried Stradivarius's "Black Diamond." I don't remember what the other one was, but yeah. Oh, it costs your souls. No,
Yeah, nothing.
no, nothing major. No, get a room. We did.
Maybe we cannot confirm nor deny that statement, Tim.
Yeah, we're not gonna. Well, one thing's for sure, my ring is definitely parts of it are older than uh, a lot of
Pretty much,
millions.
anything we know.
Yep, yep. I don't know how the meteorite is, but the that bone's at least 65 million years, and opals take a long time to form too. So. But
In the future,
anyway,
cockroaches
and
will
as Ali
use our
said,
bones.
those pictures were just a sneak peek. So yeah, so here we are back in the game. I need to refresh
Okay,
myself.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, this is outside the mansion. See, we're up here at we're over here at the mansion. We had all those tribals that came after us, and we're heading up here. Because I got to go to the cathedral investigate the tribals.
And bludgeon everything.
Yep. And I'm still playing Melee, so no worries there. I don't know what we'll run into on the way. Let's see what this is. It's just junk pile. But yeah, but Memphis was great. While I'm playing, I'll talk about our honeymoon. We went to Memphis for a few days.
I know nothing about Memphis, so where did you go?
Okay, Memphis is where Graceland is, the home of Elvis.
Oh,
we didn't go because it's $82 a person to go through Graceland. To the actual mansion. So we were like, no. But we did go to the Rock and Soul Museum and the Memphis Music Hall of Fame. I got pictures of stuff like B.B. King's Guitar Lucille, signatures of like Ozzy Osbourne and Joe Crocker and people that had come through the Rock and Soul Museum. We had Memphis barbecue because you got to have barbecue when you're in Memphis.
I'll keep that in mind.
Not a whole lot here.
Everything's empty, man. What happened?
There's some metal armor. Some beer. Was there? There wasn't a computer. Some moonshine. Not a whole lot going on here. I've got to go up.
I'm starting to feel like Goldilocks. Oh, what happened? Oh, that happened.
Spitting mud at me. It's got reach on me.
Ooh, that's a queen, bro. Is that an achievement?
Well, oh, still alive? Oh,
Mirelurk.
but he's dead now.
Maybe.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
What's a swamp plurk?
Yeah.
Is that another mod?
Nope. That's part of the actual DLC. Swamp Works. Before I go in there, I better eat up.
Yeah, you should heal yourself.
Wild punga fruit or blood sausages? Well, you don't want to use your bio gel? You want to use all your alien heals?
Now I'll save that.
So what are we doing right now?
We are entering this cave here. Why? Because it was on the way.
On the way. This is the way.
Turn on your
Oh!
light. Die.
There's way too many
Oops.
queens around here.
Whoa.
There's another queen. How can we become a queen? If we have all boss ladies, what are we going to do around here?
Yep.
You think no damn sense.
Bend the knee to the message.
What is Oprah here? You're a queen. You're a queen.
Everybody's
Look under your chairs. You're a queen.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Don't stop swinging.
Yeah, this is a party.
Oh, the meat. One of my favorite mods in Fallout 4 has got to be the Randy Savage with the death claws.
Oh yeah. You know that
Oh,
actually
yeah.
started life in Skyrim is the Randy Savage dragon.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Step into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah. Although my favorite mod of all the mods for Fallout 4 has to be the Pew Pew mod.
Yeah.
I love the Pew Pew mod so much. I literally wanted to play Fallout on PC just for the Pew Pew mod because it's not on console. And when hearing Martin, I don't know if you've heard the Pew Pew mod on Fallout. It's the greatest mod ever. It's basically whenever anyone uses a laser pistol or any kind of like laser weapon, you get the pew 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 pew, and when you hear that at a distance, it's the funniest thing ever. I can never stop laughing when I hear pew pew going off in the distance, and then in the heat of battle. Critical hit. Ooh.
Wait. Yes.
Unlock kill. 500. Nice. We got a perk. Bonus damage.
Check your health and save. Because apparently there's a lot of those crabs here.
Oh yeah.
So John, this last week I've been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 hardcore mode. And in hardcore mode, you have no map. You have the map, but it doesn't show where you are on the map. So you have to ask for like your location from like a random NPC, and it'll pinpoint it for you temporarily. But other than that, you have no compass, so you don't know where north, south, west, or east is. And you have to choose 3 debuffs out of like, I think it was like 8 or 10, something like that. Like random stuff like less carry weight, or your armor degrades faster, or you get hungry faster, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you have to pick 3. So it's been pretty fun so far. I'm like 10 hours in, and I've only gone to like 3 towns. Mainly because I've been doing alchemy, because alchemy is one of the easiest things to start with.
Yeah.
And I've just been brewing like a ton of potions, just leveling that up. And now I got like max level potions that I can use now. But other than that, yeah, I got my horse, and that's about it. That's all I've done in the game.
Did you get Mutt back, at least?
What's that?
Have you got Mutt back?
No, I haven't even gotten the. I'm about to go do the mission where you meet Tomcat.
Oh, okay.
But first, before I did that, I wanted to go after the blacksmith cart, which is the mission I just did before I came here. In the stream. So I did that mission where you help the guy in Samine, the Lord of Samine or whatever, find the heart of his blacksmith goods. So I did that mission and fought a couple bandits and stuff like that. And so now I'm gonna go meet Tom Camp the next time I play and get that you got to get that mastery skill. I forget what it's called, but it's where you attack first before the opponent attacks. That's the other thing. Yeah, you the little reticle that shows when they're attacking you. Yeah, the little shield or whatever, the green shield. Yeah, you don't get that. You don't even have the reticle either. So you have to like watch their body, like watch what they're doing before they attack. It's been really interesting, dude. It's a really fun playthrough so far. So no fast travel whatsoever. You can't fast travel in it. So yeah, it's been pretty fun. This is my 3rd playthrough of the game, and you definitely need some experience in the game before you do this.
So it's basically the same as the first one's hardcore mode.
I didn't play the first one's hardcore, so I'm not really sure. But yeah, if that's true, then I'm not sure. But I didn't do hardcore on the first one. This one I really wanted to try because I really wanted to do another playthrough, but it was so easy the first time or the second time I played I didn't finish my second playthrough because I was just murdering everything.
Yeah.
But this third playthrough is a little bit tougher because of all the debuffs you get in it. So it's been fun though. It's been really fun. It kind of reminds me of Fallout 4 survival mode. I wish, it kind of sucks that they do these harder. It kind of makes sense so you can get used to the game first. But I didn't play the survival mode for Fallout 4 until Far Harbor came out, and I did the entire Far Harbor DLC in survival mode, and that was a lot of fun. That was really intense.
Oh yeah, I beat the game in survival
with no mods.
Nothing more than the ones that fix bugs.
Mm-hmm. So no saves or no quick travel.
Nope. No quick travel.
Kind of defeats the purpose. I haven't done the full game survival mode. I definitely wanted to try that someday. If I ever do streaming, I'll probably do that during a stream.
I'm trying to figure out how to get to where I need to go. I was thinking I could just do it over here, but there'd be a way up over here. Nope, there's just infinite number of swamp works.
Well, you mean we got to go Skyrim on this and just climb mountains until we get there?
Well, fortunately, Fallout doesn't have the horse that would let me climb the mountain. And Skyriming on the rocks here really sucks. Another queen. Yes, I've gone full samurai. I don't want to go back down there. See if they'll let me in. Just talk to these guys and convince them to let me in.
Hark! Who goes there? Who lingers at the threshold of transcendence? What's this? A humble traveler, seeking the guidance of our awakened minds. Truly, this is a glorious day. You are from far away, and must be strong indeed to have traveled this far. But strength is nothing without the guidance of the enlightened mind. If you seek entry, you must be prepared to expand your consciousness. You must prove yourself worthy to transcend. You may not be so brave when you face the ritual of the Mother Seed. Stronger souls than you have attempted it and lost their minds. Venture west to the Great Bog, and within you shall find the mother of all punga fruit. She stands taller than a man, and her vines guide our future. Collect her seeds and kneel before her wisdom. Only then will you be ready to enter these sacred halls.
Okay. So where do I go now? All the way over here. Through the swamp. Yeah, I'm thinking. Ow! Don't throw crap at me! Dang it! Oh, hey, Wade. Sorry I missed you. Yeah. Only 1,417 away from 1.5 million views. So if you haven't subscribed and gone to watch Wade's channel, why don't you go over and do that? I think I need brain fungus
Hey,
for
Wade.
Ouch! Whoa! Okay.
Oh,
Howie.
Those things hurt. And it's been a while since I saved, because I wasn't expecting to run into that kind of. Those dogs have two heads.
Oh, the doggo. That's not cool.
They're trying to eat me.
And now it's perfect.
And
No!
I just armed him.
Yeah, I can see that.
There you are. Thank you. No! He's dead. I've been...
Early gunners.
Found you.
the misogyny.
I'm actually supposed to be going up here.
Are we there yet?
Hark! Who goes there? Who lingers at the threshold of transcendence? What's... If... Your caution is a credit to your wisdom. Only a fool venture collect...
There, I saved. Where are you at?
Dead.
Oh, that's that camp. I'm not going anywhere near that. Lovely.
Next time, found you. I meant me. Draw back a nub. Well, yeah.
And there are the redneck sites I was talking about.
Found you. Here y'all is. No! You killed him!
My God, the voices. Dude, you better turn on your flashlight. Nope.
Yep, I don't want to eat anything from here.
Look at that.
Come on here, outsider.
Ouch.
Sacred Bog.
Let's go. That looks helpful. There, there's another to your left.
Glowing mushroom, beer, nut fruit to make mine look special. Ow.
Die. That was fast.
Come on now, no giving up just yet.
What now?
What is that?
Obviously stoned and tripping.
Wait, does that say Schmidt Tech on it?
I don't know. Another one. Probably said vault tech.
You might experience just the slightest hint of unease,
That says
but I'm
vault
sure
tech.
that wherever you are, you're not feeling a thing. What a messy, messy mind you've got in here. I'll see if I can't tidy it up for you.
What?
Hey, that's my memories going bye-bye.
What is happening here?
Oh, you're doing well. Quite well indeed. Most initiates never make it this far, you know. Been having a rough time, haven't you? Let Daddy patch everything up for you. Congrats. No, don't try and get up yet. You'll only hurt you.
Ouch.
That was weird.
Ranger, kill! Oh, my arm! shit. Here we go again.
I gotta go back and do the whole thing again. Arg.
So we have Lady B here.
Hey, Lady B.
Evening back to you, Lady B.
That isn't something that's possible. Although we're thinking about other options.
Oh, not creepy, no.
No, this DLC is one banjo short of deliverance.
Oh, oh, the poor creature just wanted to hug you.
come on now. No giving up just yet. You might experience,
Little deja vu going on here.
but I'm sure
Hello.
that wherever you are, you're not feeling.
Yeah, we're gonna quick save more offense, so we don't have to worry about that.
What a messy, messy mind you've got in here. I'll see if I can't tidy it up for you.
For real, what is that?
I think they're my memories.
What? We didn't set your mind?
Yeah, it's.
What?
Oh, you're doing well. Quite well indeed. Most initiates never make it this far, you know.
What did you take peyote?
Been having a rough time, haven't you? Let Daddy patch everything up for you. No, don't try and get up yet. You'll only hurt.
Haven't we done that already?
Yeah, I don't feel like running across the swamp again.
You are welcome to our tribe. Truly, the Mother Punga has bestowed her wisdom upon you, and your mind has been expanded. That is merely the sensation of your consciousness rushing to embrace its true potential. It is the feeling of having no boundaries, no limits. Yea, though your body will bear the scars of the ritual, your soul shall be forever strengthened by the experience. You are now welcome in our cathedral. Enter, enlightened brother. We espouse the expansion of the perfect mind and the rejection of the corrupt physical. The material world is destroyed and imperfect. We seek to release our minds from their tainted cages so as to find a better world. Leader, that would be Jackson, a man of great wisdom. He has withdrawn to his cavern of communion, the better to contemplate the unknowable. Only the righteous are trusted to know where this nexus of understanding lies. And alas, I am not so blessed. Our most enlightened one divined that the fates themselves did decree the mansion must be burnt to the ground. It is a gift from the earth itself, in acknowledgement of our perfect balance with nature and the higher planes. She recognizes that we seek to leave behind the corrupt physical, and she nurtures us in our quest. We espouse the expansion of the alas, less.
You are new, and you are welcome. I am Croatoa. I am not so new. Ponga grows strong. Ponga understands that it may that look to, but we and not. May you find your way.
Go past the flesh. Relax.
Everyone is high here.
Yep, they sure are. Reason why I'm grabbing these is because if I go over here to food, they heal plus 7 hit points and they take 7 rides away from you.
Nice.
Besides, if things go how I think they're going to go, these people won't need this food anyway.
Let your earthly
Empty
cares
your
slip away.
thoughts. Child.
Like a pebble in the sea.
Yes, Mother Woodrose. I try to, sir.
Something troubles you? Be well.
Mind at ease.
Yeah,
And
enough
you
gabbing.
as well.
Let's move.
Be at peace.
Looks like another newbie in the tribe, and still able to string together whole sentences. Ain't you the lucky one?
Okay.
You still remember your name? Math? How's your memory? When I came back, there were bits in my memory where all I could recall was a white light and a jumble of voices. Crazy, huh? But you're not drooling, so you're doing okay. The rest weren't so lucky when they got their heads cut open.
What the
You sure
fuck?
you're feeling okay in there? You might want to check your head for a scar. We all get them after going to that bog. You know, the last part of the ritual. After you pass out, they get a guy to bring you back, cut open your skull, and free your mind. As in, he rips out a bit of your brain. It's supposed to be the part that holds you back, but that doesn't always work out so good. Anyway, you look like a lively one, so welcome to the tribe. My name's Nadine. What is this, a date? You start making a move and it's stabbing time.
Okay.
What? There's not much to say. I ran off from home to see the world and find a fortune. And I'm doing it now, okay? Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was all Jackson's crazy idea. I knew better than to volunteer for that suicide mission. Last time I wandered too close to that mansion, some old ghoul sicked his dogs on me. Screw that. I guess you mean Jackson. He speaks the word of enlightenment at us, but he ain't fit to lead a song, much less this bunch of morons. I've been meaning to talk to him about this place, but he's off doing his meditation thing. Look, it's not that I don't want to go home or anything. I mean, I love my ma, even if she does make me want to claw my eyes out sometimes. It's just, I came out here to find a fortune, to make my mark, to be able to bring something with me when I do come back. If you see my mom again, let her know I'll be coming back eventually, just not quite yet. You're a lucky one, and it probably didn't do any permanent damage. Scar'll heal up on its own and you'll be good as new. Of course, you'll still be missing a chunk of brain, but it looks like you didn't need that bit anyway. Now hold still and I'll see if I can help you look like your old self again. Yeah, it's all a little fuzzy for me, but I've got a hunch. I'm gonna go do some snooping, see what I can figure out. Meet me by the riverboat in a day or so, and maybe I'll have something for you. Off at his magical thinking cave, I guess. We're not allowed to know where it is. He says we're not enlightened enough to understand. I swear that sort of stuff pisses me off so much. I thought joining would be all drugs and magic, but it's just the same crap as everywhere else. Guess that's why I trailed Jackson to his stupid mystery cave.
Did you now?
I only been here a week or so, but I'm about ready to ditch this bunch of dummies. I already stole all the punga I could ever need. Hey, if you still want to know where Jackson's hiding, I can help you out. No reason for me to give a damn about this place, you know? His cave's under the cathedral, but it's hard to find. Use this key to get in through a wrecked ship down at the sea cliffs to the east. Yeah, enough gabbing. Let's move. Clear your mind, child.
And you as well.
Okay, that didn't sound all that good.
Go, Pat. Please wait until my meditations are complete.
It was 9:40.
Something like that, yes.
Okay.
You infiltrated those tribals yet? And you didn't go track him down and grill him for information? I'm not your daddy. Don't waste your time checking in. Go find him and figure out what he wants with this place, you moron. My story? Tell you what, kid. My story's a lot like a Deathclaw's tongue. It's long, messy, and you don't want to get too personal with it. Understand? Suffice it to say, I have business in Point Lookout. If you help, you will be repaid for your efforts. That's all you want to fucking know. They're brainless morons who worship some crazy spirit. What's to know? Back to business.
Don't look like anybody's resting very well here.
Holy crap. There's a whole bunch of them.
Wait,
it's frozen.
Yeah, I know. I'm crashing.
What up, Joe?
Hey, Joe. It crashed.
I didn't see anything, so it definitely didn't crash.
Oh no, it crashed.
Lies and deceit.
Don't you mean
It's not a bug, it's a feature. All it did was prepare us for what's ahead. That's all it did.
Hello, Joe.
Hello, Joe. You're not slicing enough, John.
Huh?
We need more slicing. You don't have a shovel, John. You can't dig there.
Yep.
John, you willingly went to a cemetery, John?
Yep.
You can't go to a cemetery, John. You can't do it. There's always going to be things coming at you at a cemetery. What have we learned? You can't make that jump. Don't try it, John. You can't make it. This isn't Assassin's Creed. You can't press circle when you get to the bottom, and you do a little roll and you live.
Quick save.
You gotta buy that
Whoa.
feature first. That's a DLC. That's the DLC to the DLC. You don't have that. There's a lot of eggs down there. You can't fight in the water. Don't fight in the water. Sea tub. We had a key for that?
Yep. Crazy chick gave it to me.
That's a weird sub. We got some fucking Harry Potter shit going on right now. A little sub turns into a big cavern.
I assume I went through the sub to get down here.
Ah, details. By the way, did you see that Grand Theft Auto got pushed back until May of next year?
Yep.
Yep.
last. Yes, Desmond will die, and our long struggle will finally end the only way it could have, with me as the victor.
Go past.
No, not astral knowledge, you simpleton. Psychic domination, and that still won't be possible until you destroy Desmond's jamming device. At least you're not drooling all over yourself. I can work with that. Now then, perhaps you can be more useful than that simpering spiritualist and his tribe of idiots. At the moment, they've been no use at all, but I have very few options. They can't even seem to remove a single ghoul from a house. More than you could possibly imagine with your squishy pink mind. But the only pressing matter at the moment is a device in his possession. He has a jammer that limits my projection range to this pathetic cave. Remove that, and I can extend my reach so much further. Killing Desmond would be a nice plus, but I'm sure we can get around to that later. Of course I did, but that moron thought it was one of his adult visions. The real goal was to destroy the ghoul's jamming device. Honestly, those fools aren't worth the meat they're made of. A minion that can't follow directions is no use at all. Desmond, that bag of bones and bile will pay dearly for his trespasses. Were it not for his interference, I would still have a body. Still, its absence is only honed my brilliance, so perhaps I owe him my thanks. An appreciation I'll show in the form of a quick and messy death. Yes, away with you!
No need to worry, Enlightened One. We shall reconsecrate the mansion and remove the impurities disrupting your perfect guidance. Yes, fellow Seeker? We take no pleasure in violence. Our goal was merely to remove the ghoul. His presence is an offense to the Transcendent Master's astral dominion. I cannot claim to understand the exact reasons that the mansion's resident caused such disruption, however. To understand fully, ask the Master. I know it may seem that I am a brave shepherd to my flock, but the truth is far more humble. I am nothing more than the largest fish in our school, as we swim through the astral seas, exploring, learning, and becoming one. But we are not swimming aimlessly. No, we have a beacon. The shining mind speaks to me in my meditations and guides us always. We are a family of dreamers, a band of astral explorers, and a church of the mind. In time, we will be free of the horrors of the base physical world. We will play amongst the pure thoughts of the universe. Blessings to you on your journey.
Wow, Confederate hats. I'd completely forgotten this was the Confederate graveyard.
Go past the foot.
I knew it. I knew that little bastard was behind all this. After all these years, he's stuck his head out, and this is my chance to cut it off. Figuratively speaking, of course. Him! I should have known. My old rival, so close to his family home. Only he would be so stupid. He was once a man, Professor Calvert. The Calverts owned half of Maryland, back when there was a Maryland to own. Members of the Calvert family were influential all over the world. They practically owned a deed to the U.S. government. In their best days, there were no less than 3 Calvert family senators, 7 members of the House, and 2 governors. They even had a top candidate for president, until that scandal with the dog forced them to drop out of the race. I was particularly proud of that one. Calvert is my old rival. Centuries we've played this game. I knew he'd be stupid enough to hide so close to his family home. It's not a matter of hate. It's a matter of destiny. He is my enemy, and I do not suffer any bastard who opposes me to live. I knew he was here, and it is my intent to find him and call down a righteous fucking hammer on his head. Figurative, I mean. His head. Of course I fucking want you to do something else. You don't expect me to trot around this mud hole myself, do you? You're goddamn right I am. Now let's get on with the work, shall we? So, those half-wits are getting messages from the professor, right? So he's off somewhere, broadcasting to him. But without those buggers to do things for him, he can't do much for himself. So, we cut off his ability to talk to him, and he'll need to try harder. Maybe then I can find the squishy little worm and finish him off for good. If I know Professor Calvert, and I do, he's using a high-frequency cognitive sign broadcast. I have the perfect device to jam up his little talk box. All you need to do is take it to the highest point on the shore and install it. Easy, right? Right. Attach it to the bottom car, then turn it on and spin the jammer to the top. No fucking problem. I'll watch from here and turn it on. Then we'll see where our little professor is. Now, go.
All right, well, that's a good place to stop.
Yes, it is.
All right, so that's it for this week. Next week, we try and find the holographic professor and do whatever needs to be done, unless I decide to turn on Desmond and take him out for the holographic professor. Who knows?
They have Scientologist info. Right? Those pictures were awesome.
Yeah, when I get the full copy, the full digital copies, I'll give you a set. But anyway, so we'll see you next week. Sorry, I said I'll, when I get the actual copies, I will get you a set.
So,
for myself and for Martine and for Knock, we thank you for joining us. And remember, wherever you go, there you are.
Bye.
see you later.